Hey guys. Oh man. Okay. Just woke up from an afternoon nap, which was 4 hours. JC's doing stuff to me again, so I'll tell you what he did. He did the spine thing where he removes the energy for a day, and energy comes up, makes you feel like crap. He did that for 4 days. So that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing for 4 days. Again, fighting with him about it. Then that was, and I went through a head cold, chest cold, head cold, flu or something. Couldn't do crap for about those 4 days. During those 4 days, had a head cold and a spine thing coming up for 4 days, and that's why I made no videos. I've been working on reverse speech and stuff. But today, I went to sleep in a dream. Now there's like the three things. Okay, you got reality here, then you got waking dreaming, where you go and you talk. I look through my soul, and I'm hanging out with Christ and my wife and everything. And then there's a dream. Now there's illusion 1, illusion 2, and illusion 3, right? There's 3 fucking illusions, okay? I don't know how to explain it other better than that. I call it dream space, astral world, and reality. So I'm going to take you there. So I go to sleep. I'm in dream space. Totally dream. And this is the dream. But I wake up 3 times over the 4 hours. I got 3 things to do in my dream. And there's this guy called Rusty on the Facebook. Look for him. He's on there. Facebook group. Rusty. He is in my dreams 4 times, or at least 3 or 4 times. And you think I can get rid of him? I'm just joking, dude. Anyway, this is what happened. This never happened with a person in my dreams, ever. I mean, the aliens will come in reoccurring dreams over and over. But for me to dream, wake up, go back to the dream, it's the same dream, wake up, go back to the same dream, wake up, go back to the same dream, and the same guy is in the same dream 4 times, never happens. Never. The only ones that ever done that was JC and aliens. Just to let you know. So I don't know why this happened, but it happened. Here it is. So I go to sleep. I'm in a hockey arena, and I'm on a team, and we're having a hockey game. I think I'm a right wing, and I'm out there and we're warming up for warm-up right before the game starts, and I'm skating around, warming up with the puck and everything else. I can't fucking skate. And then all of a sudden our goalie crashes. He passes out. Everybody's over there looking. I'm like, well, this is a good time to go fix my skate, right? So I go over and fix my skates, and I got this old pair of skates. They're all chipped at the bottom of the skate. It's all rusted and everything. I'm like, and that's why I go to the manager, equipment manager. I go, hey, do you got anything to sharpen my skates? I go, look at these damn things. And he's like, oh, Christ. He goes, where did you get those dinosaurs? And I'm like, I know, right? I go, I don't play a lot, but I need some skates. I can't do shit on this, right? And so he goes, okay. He goes, well, let's see what we got. And he pulls open this thing, and he's going through all these sharpening tool-y things. And then, all of a sudden, he don't find nothing. He gets up and he goes, hey, you got to work this afternoon. And he's my boss. I'm like, you're my boss? I said, I go, you're my boss? He goes, yeah, you're going to work this afternoon at the bar. And I'm like, I do? And he goes, yeah. He goes, be there for 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock or, no, it's 6 o'clock. Be there at 6. So I work from like 6 till 10, 11, and then I know I'm supposed to go to a party, and it's a party for me, but I don't know what it's about. The party for me. It's a party for me, but I don't understand it. And he goes, well, and I know that my friends that made the party for me are going to pick me up at the bar where I'm working, and then we're going to the party from there. And that's what I know. So I'm screwing around with skates, and then I'm like, well, fuck, if I gotta work, I gotta go home and get ready. So I don't even get to play the hockey game because, it's a fun thing, recreation. Work is important, right? So I go home to my old home where I used to live in Chatham when I was a little kid. I'm at my home, my mom's there, my brother and my sister and all my friends. A few of my friends are there. And I'm at home, I'm running up and down the stairs trying to have a shower, get cleaned up to go to work, get my work clothes, get my other stuff, try to figure out what's going on. And all of a sudden, as I'm there, I come out on the patio, and there's Rusty. He comes walking up on the patio. He goes, "Hey, man." I go, "Rusty, what the hell are you doing there?" And I walk over and I hit him with a hockey stick right in the chest. I go, "Hey, buddy." Nice, And then I go, "What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be in California or something?" He goes, and you don't really talk to me. You don't really talk to me. I don't understand it. But you're like, "Hey, yeah, this is a pretty cool place, man." And I go, "Look," I hate to be a shit on you and all this, but I gotta go to work. And I go, "You can come with me, and then we're going to a party." And I go, "I'm sorry you had to walk into all this, but I'm not free. I gotta go to work, and then I gotta go to my party, and I don't even know what the party's about." And I'm explaining all this to him. And he goes, "Yeah, okay, man, I'll just hang out and see what goes on, just checking it out." And I'm like, "All right, I gotta go away." And so I go back to running around the house and trying to get ready for work for 6 o'clock, or get ready by 5 so I can get to work at 6. Then I wake up, and I wake up in the spirit world, right? And I'm like, JC's there, and I'm bitching and complaining, and I'm saying, "Look, man," I go, "what the hell? Why are you guys doing?" And I can feel as I wake up, I can feel my soul going like, zzz, 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 like my head's going, zzz, 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 my body's going, zzz, zzz, zzz. And it's like pulses, like that. Like you're getting hit with electricity, and I'm going back and forth, and then I remember it, and I go, "That guy's the doctor's doing that to me," and he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Just wait there, it'll be over in a while." And I'm like, yeah. So I'm kind of pissed off, right? So I get up, I go to the bathroom, have a piss, and I go back, lay down in bed, because this thing that's buzzing me takes a lot of energy out of you. Energy's pouring out of you, right? And then I go back to sleep. I go back to sleep. Boom, I'm at the bar now. I don't remember going from my house to the bar, but I'm at the bar and I'm working. Like I said in the first dream. So I'm working now. It's crazy. So I'm working, and I'm getting everybody beers, and there's all kinds of people in the bar and all hanging out drinking. And I have a 6-pack I bought for myself, and it was at the beer store. I bought it at the beer store. I brought it to work to put it in the fridge to keep it cold because I want to drink it tonight when I'm at my party, right? And I don't want a lot, so. And it was a 6-pack of Rickard's Red, which is the Irish. Here's the beer. It's good stuff. It's really good. It's like 5 alcohol, and if you drink it, don't drink a lot, like 2 pints of it with barbecued Fritos. It ain't good coming up. Anyway, well, actually, it's called it's ale, Irish ale. It's good though. It's really good. So I got a 6-pack. I got it in the fridge. So I run over, and it's there, and I know it's there, and I'm serving beers to everybody. Then Rusty comes walking in the pub, right? I'm like, "What are you doing here, Rusty? What the hell are you doing?" He goes, "Well, I'll come over to hang out with you, man." I'm like, "Holy shit." And I go, "Hold on, bro." So I run over there, I grab a couple beers, I bring them over, and I go, "I gotta work for like hours, so here, get the drinking," right? And then he goes, "Cool, bro." He goes, "I'm just gonna go mingle and hang out." And I go, "See that guy there, see that guy there? These are my buds. I don't know who the other people are, but these are my buds, so go introduce yourself." And so I run over to my buds, I go, "Hey, this is my other bud. Guys, had," and I go, "I got work to do." So I'm running around working, and Rusty walks off, and I'm like, "Rusty, he's in this dream." And I go, "What the hell is he doing in my dream?" And I'm awake. I'm consciously in my dream recognizing that Rusty lives in California or something. Why is he here in my hometown of wherever? Chatham, right? And so I'm running around doing this bar stuff, and my friends keep coming in. Now, my friends are supposed to take me from the bar to this place. I don't know where it is, and it's a party for me, but I don't know where that is. And they're supposed to take me from there to the thing. Well, they're there at like 7, okay? So they're drinking already. And I'm like, well, they're going to be pissed by the time we leave at 11, right? Or 10 or 11. And so I'm like, I don't think this party's going to happen for me, right? Because everybody's already getting drunk. And these are the guys that are supposed to take me, right? So I finally, I don't know, I get done work. And and I grab what's left of my beers, and I go over to Rusty. I go, hey, I go, we gotta get ready to go, right? And I'm ready to go. So I try to get my friends. Some are outside in the patio drinking, some are inside. And I'm running in and out trying to get my friends. Rusty's just sitting there hanging out, drinking his beers, right? And then I'm like trying to get all my friends together. And they're like, yeah, after this beer. And there's like 20 of them. After this beer, and like I'm like, oh, we ain't going nowhere. And I go, oh, the party would just be here. I guess, fine, whatever. And what the hell happened then? Then I had the 6-pack in my hand. Rusty's standing there beside me, and I'm like, oh well, the party will just be here. And I go, I can't get all these blokes fucking drinking all over the place. I can't round them up. It's impossible, right? So I got the case. All of a sudden, I go outside on the street, and there's like a side street. And I'm on the side street, and this girl comes running up to me, and she goes, and she's from Linda, my real boss, ex-boss in reality here. And she comes walking over, and I'm like, oh, my heart's pounding. And I'm like, hey man, I want to party. You want to come? You doing anything? You want to come? You want to go out and hang out? And she goes, no, I got things to do. And I go, well, so do I, but you want to go with me, man? She goes, no, I got 4 things to do. And I'm like, God damn, every time. I go, look, well, when you're done your important things, do you want to go out and hang out? And she's like, she won't say nothing. She comes over and sees me, but then she leaves. I think maybe she gave me something, but I don't know what it was. And then she leaves. So I go back to the bar. I think I was going out in the alley for a piss. That's right. And she showed up. I go back in the bar. I got the 6-pack. I'm beside Rusty, and all of a sudden I start waking up, and I got the 6-pack, and I waking up, and I can see Jesus, my wife, and the kids, and they're all fucking yelling at me. I can barely hear what they're saying. So I'm like that right in my head. And so I go, Jesus, reach in and grab this. He goes, what is it? And I go, it's a 6-pack, just grab it. And so I reached in the fridge and grabbed another 6-pack of records, and he reaches through and he grabs the beers and pulls them through my chest, and he's like, beer? You got me reaching in for a beer? And I'm like, it's good stuff, man. Exactly what he pulled through me. Not this particular beer, but spiritually. So I dreamt this beer. He brought it into the illusion where he is. All of a sudden, I grab a beer out of his hand, I crack it open, I start drinking it, and I can taste it. And I'm here with Jesus. And I go, you can give everybody the rest. So I'm having his beers, right? And he's laughing his ass off. I go, I'm supposed to go to a party. And there's this girl, she comes out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell is Rusty doing in here? How come Rusty's in my second dream? How come I'm dreaming how come I reoccurring dream? I'm asking all these questions. He goes, don't worry about it. And I got this little bit of a headache back here from this pulsing fucking thing they're doing to my nervous system. And I go, what's going on? He goes, don't worry about it. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is driving me nuts. And he's going, and I'm still hanging on to Rusty. I'm still halfing out. And I go, hey, Jesus. And I go, reach in, grab Rusty. And he goes, you can't. I go, can I bring Rusty back? And he goes, no, you can't fucking bring Rusty back. And I go, reach in and grab him. I go, come on. He's dreaming his own dream. You can't do this. I go, he ain't dreaming my own dream. I think he's fucking dead because he keeps showing up in my dreams. That's like twice now. He's in the same set of dreams. After I wake up and I go to sleep, he's still there. And he goes, what's the matter? He's dreaming his own dream. You can't bring him into the illusion. Well, I go, I'm like, I got all fucking confused because he talks all this stuff, JC does. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. And he goes, and everybody's yelling, let him go, let him go, let him go. And I go, it's just like a beer. And he goes, beers don't dream. Rusty dreams. You don't fuck with Rusty. And I'm like, all right, Jesus Christ. So I let him go. And then I get up, go to the bathroom, have piss, come back to bed, lay down. I'm still tired. I got this headache, and I got all this energy to move because of this nervous system energy. It does this to your muscles, makes your muscles twitch. All the energy gets stuck in my head and goes up. So it's stuck in my head. I have to go back to sleep, meditate, and remove it. But as soon as I lay down, there's Jesus and everything, and all of a sudden, I'm back in the dream. I'm in the dream again. I'm outside at the bar. And there's Rusty. And we're still hanging out at the bar. And so I'm hanging out with Rusty, I'm hanging out with my buddies, and I'm still trying to get to this party. Finally, I don't know, some other people come from where the party is. They come to get me like they said they were gonna, but all the other guys are drinking. These people grab all the other guys, they put the fucking beer down, we're going to the party. So everybody gets ready, we're all going to party. I'm standing with Rusty, drinking beers, and we're all going to the party. So they brought like 2 vans, and we're all getting in the vans, and we're going to go to this party. So I lose Rusty at some point along the way. Getting in the van, I think. And we're getting in the van. The van started up, and just as we're driving away, I wake up again. And I never did get to the party. And then I'm asking JC, I go, where's this fucking party? And why is there a party for me in this dream? I gotta go to this party. And he goes, it's later on tonight. And I go, what the hell are you talking about? And he goes, we already told you. And I go, I can't hear when you're talking to me. I go, what? Like, when I'm falling asleep, I can't hear him. He goes, when you were falling asleep, we told you you were going to a party tonight. And it's for you. For what? And he goes, because you made the news again. And I go, for what? And he goes, it's something to do with my skins or whatever. And so they're having a celebration for me, a party. And it's later on tonight, so probably when I go back to bed again tonight at midnight after the hockey game, they're going to have this party for me, and maybe I'll be there. Rusty, maybe he'll be there, I don't know. But anyway, he is. And they told me that as I was going to sleep. Now, when I was going to sleep at 12, it's 4 o'clock now. As I was going to sleep at 12, they were telling me, oh, I heard party, but that's it. That's all I heard. Then I went into the hockey game, right? And then I went to work, and Rusty was in all these dreams I had, which never happens. I mean, other than Christ and the aliens on a reoccurring dream, all within one afternoon. Weird, man. And that was it. So I woke up and I wrote to Rusty, and now I'm making a video about it because it's so cool. Just awesome cool. So I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. I'll let you know. But yeah, but see, that's what happens is you got dream space, you got astral world, and you got reality. Those 3 basic things. Now this dream never happened. It never happened like this until this guy started pulsing my nervous system. And then it sort of like split. Because before, it was all wishy-washy for me. But since he did the spine thing last week, 4 days in a row of hell, and then he did the tweaking of my nervous system, it sort of like took the 3 things were all like blended into one, right? Sort of like that. But since he's done these things to me, it's sort of like separated them. So there's 3 now. There's 3 places. Before I couldn't ever figure out how, right? I mean, I had an idea. So we'll start when you're dreaming. So when you're dreaming, running around playing in your dream, and you start to wake up, and you got a gun in your hand, which happened this last week too. You have a big gun in your hand. You can ask Christ, take this. He'll reach in through. Well, he reaches in through my back from the spirit world, which you're going to. You're waking up into the astral realm where other people are. From the dream realm into the astral realm, and then you scream out, Christ, grab it. So he reaches in through you, grabs the gun, pulls it through your chest into his world. Then you wake up and you're in the astral world. Then I got a great big gun to shoot people with, but Christ always takes the gun away because I'm now in St. Lucia, where I live in the astral world, and all the people are real spirits. Real spirits. Okay? So I'm living in St. Lucia in a boxcar with Christ, and there's 100 million people running around all over the place, driving me nuts. And then I open my eyes, and here I am in the physical. And then I try to stay in the physical as best I can. But as soon as like midnight comes and I get tired, I start opening up to the astral, the voices start coming, and then I start seeing their astral world. And then I'm in astral world. Like, they don't let me run around with a gun. That's why Jesus has to watch me. So when they take my innocence away, I'll still be doing this consciously. So when I go into a fantasy, I pick up a knife or a gun and I'm shooting zombies, I'm actually doing it in their world. So Christ has to come down, take the fucking gun away, all that stuff. Because I don't think, right? I'm learning. And that's what they're teaching me, this shit. So I learn it. Why Rusty was in these 3 dreams consistently is weird, man. Spiritually, we're hooking up. Me and Rusty, we like had dreams before. I used to go to Rusty, astral travel to Rusty, and sit in his backyard as he's smoking weed and everything. He's just doing his thing, right? And that's the way it was. But Rusty never came here before, so here he is. I don't know why or how or what that means. Maybe Rusty asked Christ something and it's happening. Whatever works, man. But awesome for you, Rusty. Now bring that to your head. Bring all that to your head and recognize it as one person. That's what you got to do. And I'm doing it, but still I don't know I'm doing it, but I do it, right? But I'm there, I know it, and I'm learning it still. But so I think that's what this whole thing was teaching me, between dream space, to the astral world, to reality. So when I'm in reality, when I wake up into reality, open my eyes and I'm having a piss walking around, my soul is still open. It's closed here, but my soul is still open, running around doing his thing with all the other spirits, just like you are. Everyone on the earth. Everybody else lives here. This is all they know. When they fall asleep at night, if they go to these 3 places, but they woke up and go, that was a weird dream. But your soul is interacting with your mom, your dad, your loved ones. And when you think of your mom in reality, when you think of your mom in your head, your soul aligns to her, you spiritually hook up to your mom. Spirit, soul to soul. And you're communicating. She calls you on the phone, I was just thinking of you. That type of thing. You get it? That's how it works, man. It's that simple. But they're trying to make this, they're trying to bring this down here so I can see it and understand it and roll with it. Because all these fucking people, all these bad guys are out there attacking me all the time, shanking me. And I gotta learn. I got Christendom Christ. He's teaching me defense and weapons and stuff, and teaching me the right way to use it and when not to use it and how to use it. And they're teaching me, basically, I feel like I'm going to be a cop in St. Lucian. Something like that. But I need to know, and I can manifest weapons now in a dream. This morning I was walking around, something happened, somebody started screaming, And all of a sudden, I just thought, a knife! And a knife appeared in my hand. Solid. You can stab you, kill you. Right? As far as I'm in the spirit world is concerned, it was solid. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm getting good at this. Or I could will up a crowbar. I brought a crowbar through my chest. I brought a great big, giant, huge ass machine gun. You know the kind with the legs that come out and the big barrel underneath, the big giant barrel that looks like that. And you go one of those, you know, like the Germans use, one of those type of things. I don't know. It's a big machine gun. It has I brought one of those through my chest from a dream I was using. I brought a crowbar. I go, I want that crowbar. That's my Half-Life crowbar. Because I was playing like a video game in my dream, running around with a crowbar. And I woke up with a crowbar, and I go, Christ, take the crowbar. He reaches in, grabs a crowbar. He's like, what's this for? I go, smash zombies in there. What do you think? He goes, he starts laughing his ass off. So anyway, this is the type of stuff. But I can whip up these damn guns, man, like in no time. And so the best thing I want is like after apocalypse, you know, apocalyptic truck. There's this one truck. It's on the second edition of Fear the Walking Dead. It's later on in one of the later episodes. There's this huge ass truck. It's got machine gun things in the back of it and everything. Huge, all covered in steel. And I just love it, man. I want that. That's my whole reality. That's what I want. So I'm trying to imagine in my dream, I'm trying to imagine this truck as best I can, driving it and everything. And then when I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to bring the truck with me back into the illusion, or back into the astral world, and they're going to park it at my house. And I go, I want that fucking thing working by the time I get there. Because when I'm dead, I'm going to look for zombies. And he goes, oh, yeah, shut the fuck up. And I go, you'll be lucky to bring the truck back. And he goes, you can do it. If you can bring it. He goes, but you got to imagine it as best you can and will it up. And I go, well, if I can imagine a gun and it works in there, and you tested it and it works, if I can dream that up. He goes, yeah, but that's a gun. This is a truck. A semi-truck. He goes, good luck. And I go, I'll do it. You watch. And he goes, oh. And I think I've got basics of it that I brought back, but I never brought back the whole thing working, you know. Oil and gas and gizmos and gaskets and all that shit. I don't know how to do that. So we'll see how it works. Maybe someone there knows truck parts. I'm a lousy mechanic and I don't know the guts of a truck and the engine and all that and how it works. But anyway, I got 50 seconds. I got to get going. But this is how it works, guys. It's really cool. And I'm so glad I got Christ there watching my back and everything. So they're teaching me slowly. But Rusty, that was awesome. Awesome stuff.